Hey, my name is Scotty, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you step by step how to draw these buildings right here with a loose ink and watercolor sketching technique. So we want a nice slope, don't we, at the front here? So drawing a line straight away down here. I'm not messing around today. So for the buildings, if we get the width of the page, and then we go about halfway, and then we know that's halfway, let's go across a little bit, and that will find the edge of the blue building. So you grab that, get that width from where that dot is, and from the bottom here where we meet the road, we got 1, 2, 3. So about up to there, 3 lengths right to the very top. So now we can actually draw that outline of that building. So right across there, we can also come down. So if you find it easy, you could turn the page, just come down all the way down. So if you come down from the top corner, about there, and we come across, so if there's halfway between is there, it doesn't look like that is the right proportion. It looks like it's coming across a bit more. So it goes here and then down. Almost the same as the other roof there, the blue roof. So we're going up. It's a little bit shorter at that point. And let's get that roof there. So now keeping my eye on this line, do another line. So embrace that mistake. That'll just be part of the building. And it will look like I did that on purpose. Just about here on this building, coming across there, and that same angle but the other way and down this way. And then right in the back there's another roof. Goes across, it gets slightly narrower, and then down there, just like that. There's that line on either side, but halfway between those 2 points, let's put another line, goes across. Here's another section. So we've divided up into 4 sections for those windows. Put a line like this across most of the way. Section of the building's coming out at that corner. Add some of this detail. Top ledge, the sidewalk. We can move on to the orange building here now, and we want to get that building just like this bit sticking out in the middle here too. Let's put a line here, a line on each side like that, and then halfway between the top and the bottom, another one there. Add in those bits, and then a wavy line across, and it goes down about there. These green branches, and hold your pen loosely and draw. Imagine you're tracing a whole lot of little leaves. Now we have the basic outlines of the buildings. We can go into the windows. So don't have to add too much detail to the windows. Just add these rectangles down. You can see I'm starting to leave some detail. There's some sort of window here. Let's draw the door next. And then some bars for the door. And then we've got 2 windows here that are barred as well. Little lamp. But let's just draw straight lines. Okay, we're on to the last building, yay. Once again, the square windows down to the railing. Once again, I'll probably just simplify them like that, just a line in the middle. Okay, my arm's starting to get a little bit sore, but I'll make it. And then the door. So that's all the line work done. And now let's do some watercolor to bring this to life. So I have my round 8 brush, which is a little bit smaller and thinner than I usually use. And we've got this Viridian green, and it has a tiny bit of turquoise in it. And we're starting at the bottom, and we're just within those shapes, moving that up. So you don't have to go perfectly to the black lines. Make sure it's a little bit lighter. What else do we have? A little line through there. I've put cadmium yellow and cadmium red together. Just a bit of cadmium red saturated at the bottom. Now our last colour is turquoise. And now work our way up. And the top is a lot lighter. And then in the top, I think it's burnt sienna on the side, burnt umber, and possibly a little bit of Payne's grey. There. It's a very small detail there. This section here has also got that burnt umber. For these windows here, I have, this is Payne's grey and ultramarine in the box. Burnt sienna. It's a bit brighter, the orange. And right across here. So let's go sap green for that. and I'm leaving white on the top, that's where the light might reflect, and mixing in. So that's cadmium red and burnt umber. And then I actually will get my round 10 brush and some cerulean blue. Just like that. Sort of grey there, isn't it? So get the Payne's grey. It's another broad stroke. Now I'm going to use, maybe this week I'm going to use ultramarine and mix in some rose to it. So instead of going straight to my Purple Lake. So if the light is coming probably from this way, from the top right, lots of shadow behind it, like that. Underneath the ledges of each door and window, in the details here, shadow on this car there, and then right down a shadow there, left hand side. Now we're almost done, but just to give a bit more interest to this flat building, I think we can add some splatters just in this area here to give that texture. Add some cadmium red, and we get our brush, scrape on the side, and now just across here, across this front face, let's see if we can add splatters there. With the blue we can do the same thing, light tap and then see how it comes out. So just for the last little sparkly highlights, I use my Posca pen, and just in like areas where you see maybe some sparkles, like on the leaves here and on the ground here, just random little dots. And that's my final result, and that's how I sketch this building with ink and watercolor. Hope you enjoyed that technique. If you want the full tutorial, the full length tutorial, that'll be over on my Patreon website where you can get the reference. You can sketch along with me and post your sketch in the community and ask me any questions there you like. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.